Try this one,
Mi esposo es policía.
which means, my husband is a police officer.
Mi esposo es policía.
Remember this? Say, he, she, it is for permanent states of being.
Es.
Es.
All right, let's learn how to say police officer.
Poli-
Listen closely and repeat.
Policía.
Policía.
Do you remember how to say police officer?
Policía.
Policía.
Using what you've learned, see if you can figure out how to say, he's a police officer.
Es policía. El policía.
Él es policía.
Note that you do not need to use an article, like a in English, with professions.
No article when it comes to professions, y'all.
Time to put all the pieces together. How do you say, my husband is a police officer?
Mi esposo es policía, because there's no article before the noun.
Mi esposo es policía.
Mi esposo es mi policía. Policía. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
Good job so far. Now, think of the way to say, my sister is a police officer.
Mi hermana es policía. I got like 3 different sauces on this plate now. Avocado, salsa verde, y rain. Ugh. I should have put this.
Mi hermana es policía.
Mi hermana es policía.
Did you notice that
Policía.
doesn't change with gender? Generally speaking, professions that end in
A.
like
Policía.
or
E.
do not change. However, those ending in
O.
change to
A.
in the feminine form.
What?
Remember this for the future slides.
So for verbs, I and become I, or masculine takes over if it's plural, right? An article goes on it, which should represent the masculine or feminine. Ay, Dios míos. But unless it's a profession, there is no article. And the feminine I stays the same, or the neutral E stays the same, right? They don't change. However, the masculine in this case does change. I'm just saying. Listen. This is giving me British English deja vu.
Now, can you figure out how to say, "Excuse me, are you a police officer?" in a formal situation?
Disculpe. Oh my goodness, disculpe. Tú no estás policía. ¿Usted?
Disculpe, ¿es usted policía?
Oh, okay. Disculpa. ¿Es usted policía? Disculpe. ¿Es usted policía? Excuse me, are you a police officer? Disculpe. ¿Es usted policía?
Disculpe, ¿es usted policía?
¿Es usted policía?
Remember this? Say, "My sister is a police officer."
Mi hermana es policía.
Mi hermana es policía.
How do you say, "Excuse me, are you a police officer?" in a formal situation?
Disculpe. ¿Usted es policía? No. ¿Es usted policía?
Disculpe, ¿es usted policía?
Disculpe, ¿es usted policía? Disculpe, ¿es usted policía?
This is how you say, "Nurse."
Enfermero.
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 Remember this? Say, "Nurse."
Enfermero.
Enfermero.
Can you figure out how a woman would say, "I'm a nurse"?
Yo soy enfermero.
Yo soy enfermera.
Enfermera. Ay, Dios mío. Lo siento. I knew it. We just learned that professions get the A no matter what. Lo siento.
Remember this? Say, "My sister is a police officer."
Mi hermana es policía.
Mi hermana es policía.
How do you say, "Excuse me, are you a police officer?" in a formal situation?
Disculpe, ¿es usted policía?
Now, how do you
Lo
say,
siento.
Disculpe, ¿es usted policía?
now, how would a woman say, "I'm a nurse"?
Oh, I forgot news that fast. Yo soy enferma.
Yo soy enfermera.
Enfermera. Yo soy enfermera. Yo soy enfermera. Yo soy enfermera. Enfermera.
Now, try to figure out how a woman would say, "I'm a nurse and he is a police officer."
Yo soy enfermera y él, she didn't say formal. Él es policía. Yo soy enfermera y él es policía.
Yo soy enfermera y él es policía.
I'm gonna let y'all hear that one more time.
Yo soy enfermera y él es policía.
Yo soy enfermera y él es policía. Y él es policía.
You may have noticed that in Spanish, pronouns are not necessary in sentences like,
Está cansada.
however, you can include pronouns in sentences where you want to emphasize who you are talking about, or when you are comparing or contrasting people. For example,
Yo soy enfermera y él es policía.
I'm a nurse and he is a police officer. Remember this? Say, my sister is a police officer.
Mi hermana es policía.
Mi hermana es policía.
How do you say, excuse me, are you a police officer? In a formal situation.
Disculpe. ¿Es usted policía? Disculpe, ¿es usted policía? Because remember, usted is
Disculpe, ¿es usted policía?
formal for you. Formal para ti.
Now, how would a woman say, I'm a nurse?
Yo soy una enfermera. Enfermera.
Yo soy enfermera.
What's the right way for a woman to say, I'm a nurse and he is a police officer?
Yo soy enfermera y él es policía. Because remember, even though it's a man, any other time, other than professions, that policía would become male.
Yo soy enfermera y él es policía.
Yo soy enfermera y él es policía.
Now, let's learn journalist. Ready?
Periodista.
Let's hear it again.
I was supposed to be a
Periodista.
periodista, y'all.
Let's hear you say, journalist.
Periodista.
Periodista.
Good job so far. Now, think of the way to say, my name is Juan. I'm a journalist.
Mi nombre o me llama es Juan. Yo soy periodista. Me llamo es Juan. Yo soy periodista.
Me llamo Juan.
Me
Soy
llamo-
periodista.
Soy periodista.
The word
Periodista.
just like
Policía.
doesn't change with gender. How do you say, excuse me, are you a police officer? In a formal situation.
Remember, it's formal. Disculpe. ¿Es usted policía?
Disculpe, ¿es usted policía?
Now, how would a woman say, I'm a nurse?
Yo soy Pereira. Enfermera.
Yo soy enfermera.
Enfermera. Yo soy enfermera. Yo, I keep forgetting this word.
What's the right way for a woman to say, I'm a nurse and he is a police officer?
Yo soy enfermera y es policía. Y él es policía. Policía.
Yo soy enfermera y él es policía.
Enfermera. Enfermera.
Try to say, my name is Juan. I'm a journalist.
Mi llamo es Juan. Yo soy periodista.
Me llamo Juan. Soy periodista.
Listen to the way you would say, we.
Nosotros.
Let's hear that again.
Nosotros.
Nosotros.
Let's see if you can say, we.
Nosotros.
Nosotros.
This is how you say, we are, for permanent states of being.
Somos.
Somos. Why do you say it low like that?
Somos. 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 Somos.
Somos.
Nice. Now practice saying, we are, for permanent states of being.
No, somos.
Somos.
Now let's learn employee.
Empleado.
Empleado. Empleado.
Now, how do you say employee?
Empleado.
Empleado.
Based on what you already know, how would you say, we are employees?
Nosotros, empleados. Only reason I say nosotros because you don't know if it's a permanent state of being, but it could be somos empleados.
Nosotros somos empleados.
Nosotros somos empleados. So nosotros, we, somos are, I knew it was probably going to be somos because I guess they just figure you're permanently an employee until you're not. Empleados.
Now, how would a woman say, I'm a nurse?
Yo soy enfermera. I forgot how to say it.
Yo soy enfermera.
Okay. Yo soy enfermera. I said it right.
What's the right way for a woman to say, I'm a nurse and he is a police officer?
Yo soy enfermera y él es policía.
Yo soy enfermera y él es policía.
Try to say, my name is Juan. I'm a journalist.
Me llamo Juan. Yo soy enfermista.
Me llamo Juan. Soy periodista.
Periodista. I'm trying to think of, okay, periodista, period. I tell the news, period. I don't know.
Periodista.
Periodista. Periodista. And dista to me just sounds like someone who does. Periodista. Periodista. I can't figure out how to remember periodista for journalists because there's nothing similar to them at all.
Do you remember how to say, we are employees?
Nosotros vamos, Lord. Nosotros somos empleados.
Nosotros somos empleados.
Nosotros somos empleados.
Can you figure out how to say, we are not employees, we are journalists?
No, no. Nosotros no empleados. Nosotros somos periodistas.
Nosotros no somos empleados. Somos periodistas.
Oh, nosotros no somos. Nosotros no somos empleados. Somos periodistas. Okay. We are, for our, we are. Nosotros, we, was separated from are because of the no, I guess. So no, we are. We know are. We know our employees. Yikes. Nosotros no somos empleados. Somos periodistas. Nosotros no somos empleados. Somos periodistas. Periodistas.
What's the right way for a woman to say, I'm a nurse and he is a police officer?
I'm a nurse. Yo soy enferma y él es policía.
Yo soy enfermera y él es
Enfermera.
policía.
Yo soy enfermera y él es policía.
Try to say, my name is Juan. I'm a journalist.
Me llamo Juan. Yo soy periodista.
Me llamo Juan. Soy periodista.
Oh, no yo. I keep forgetting no yo. Soy periodista.
Do you remember how to say, we are employees?
Nosotros somos empleados.
Nosotros somos empleados.
Nosotros somos empleados.
Now, how do you say, we are not employees, we are journalists?
Nosotros no somos empleados. Somos periodistas.
Nosotros no somos empleados. Somos periodistas.
Nosotros no somos empleados. Somos periodistas.
Remember this? Say, nurse.
David.
Enfermero.
Enfermero. Okay, nurse. I'm gonna try and see if I can think of like infant. Infant. I don't know. Enfermero.
Let's hear you say, journalist.
Periodista.
Periodista.
Let's see if you can say, we.
Nosotros.
Nosotros.
Nice. Now practice saying, we are, for permanent states of being.
Somos.
Somos.
Now, how do you say, employee?
Empleada.
Empleado.
Empleado. Y'all, how y'all feel? I feel like that one I'm definitely gonna have to go back over. How y'all feel? Hey, Emil. Are you just coming in? That was, oh my God, painful. At first, it was pretty good. Like, I like words to me that like have that sound, this weird type of periodisto. Like, to me, that word sound good. Oh, okay. Well, it's over. It's over. Emil, what you want me to talk about today? Let me see. I think I got an extra half hour if you want me to end this live. and, and get into the weeds of politics. Let me know. What you want me to, Emil? Yes, I just started 23 minutes ago. Some of the lessons be short. So for the Spanish, I only do what's on the lesson. I only do what's on the lesson. But I'm gonna have you don't care because you don't want to learn Spanish. I don't know why. But I'm going to do a marathon of like the lessons so far. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And I don't know why people don't like I know Italiano. So Italian in Spanish is Italiano. That's what I learned in one of my lessons. In German is alemán. ¿Qué quieres alemán? ¿Qué quieres alemán? ¿Habla alemán en alemán? ¿Qué habla en alemán? See, if you was taking Spanish with me, we'd be able to have like a very basic conversation on whether or not what we can learn, what we know in other languages. I'm just saying. Okay. Francés. I don't know how to say Portuguese in Spanish. Francés is French. It's too popular and overrated. I feel like Spanish is the gateway drug to language learning addiction. And so, yes, I'm hooked. I'm addicted. And so I'm going to learn my Spanish. And when I feel like comfortable with basic Spanish, I think I'm gonna start adding on other languages. So for like instance, I'm doing Spanish for 2 years. That's what it's according to this program that I'm on right now. If I do a lesson a day, one lesson per day, minus the weekends, like I got to take out. So I took out some the amount of time it would take for the weekends because I do it on my own, but I don't do it with y'all. And not only do I not do it with y'all, I do something else. Like I don't do a lesson. So if it takes me, oh shit, you know what? I forgot to StreamYard. Hold on. I forgot to get paid for this video. And y'all know every penny count. YouTube Studio. I don't care. I lost a subscriber today, I guess. Because all they want to hear about is Nature Boy. Sick people. Yep. Oh my goodness. My monetization was off. Okay, anyway. Spanish is too popular. Oh, you already said that. But so on the weekends, I just practice my Spanish like either talking to somebody who speaks Spanish or I know Emil. Yo, I'm telling you, and when I go in my videos, like if you look at your video, like your the studio, it'll tell you all the like what people watch and stuff. Yo, they still watching my Nature Boy content. I swear to God, they still watching. Oh, Emil coming up. Hey, boo. Hey.
What's up?
Oh my God, so good to see you.
I can't see your full face.
I know, I do that on purpose.
Yeah.
I'm eating my
Yeah.
the last bit of my
Yeah,
the
it's good to
little
see you.
drop.
It's good. It's also good to see you after a long time. I haven't been in your podcast for like 3 years.
It's been 3 years. Are you staying out of trouble? Okay. Did you find your Black Queen yet?
What? Wait, ask me if I've been staying out of trouble.
Did you find your Black Queen yet?
Not yet.
What you eat in the meal?
Coffee popsicle.
Oh, okay. So yes, they're still addicted for whatever reason. So when I see people who decide to no longer be subscribed to my channel, I assume it's because my content has changed.
Yeah, people don't care about Nature Boy anymore.
Oh, they
Like
do.
I think the man is already in jail.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I read, nobody's even paying attention to him anymore.
Nope.
Like he got what he deserved.
That's
For
how
all
I
the stuff,
feel.
for all the stuff that he was doing to those women, and I think he deserves the time that he's serving, or however long that may be.
Emil, talk to me in Spanish.
I'm not learning Spanish right now.
Oh my goodness, you don't know basic Spanish like "Hola, cómo estás?"
Yeah, and I know that, but I'm invested in Italian right now because I recently came from Italy,
Okay.
and the language barrier over there is really bad.
Really?
Like you don't know their language and you don't try to understand their language, they're not going to be nice to you and they're just going to be even more rude and meaner to you.
Hold on. Is Italian different from Spanish? I'm about to look this up. No, Italian and Spanish are distinct Romance languages with significant similarities due to their shared Latin origin, but also notable differences in pronunciation, which makes sense because a lot of Spanish words to me sound Italian.
Baño. That means both restroom in Spanish and Italian.
Okay, now I'm about to find out. Look, words that are the same. Oops, they had it. Words that are the same in Spanish and Italian. Y'all ready for this? Amico and amigo.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I mean, amico and amica means friend in Italian, but it's
See?
like it's gender based. If you have a male friend, it's amico, but if you have a female friend, it's amica.
And it's the same in Spanish, amiga or amigo.
Yeah, it's just different like change in letters, but it's still they're still pretty much derivative. Because I just mentioned, which I already knew a long time ago, they're all
mhm.
part of the Romance language. French, Spanish, Italian, Portuguese, and Romanian.
Ew, wait, time out. Portuguese is supposed to be considered a Romance language?
Yeah, just because
Gross.
it's like it comes from the same branch and lineage as Spanish, but it's still different from
Okay.
Spanish. And I don't know if you know this because a lot of people are not geographically literate, but
Mhm.
Portugal is in the same peninsula that Spain is.
Okay.
Portugal and Spain are part of the Iberian Peninsula.
So, okay, even though Spain is a part of the Iberian Peninsula, you say Iberian Peninsula, it's
Yeah,
still a European country, though, right?
it is. Portugal and Spain are still European countries.
Even though they're in Latin America.
No, no, no. They're not in Latin America. I'm saying they come from the Latin language,
Okay.
which was an ancient language that was spoken in what's now Italy. And that's also where a lot of our English words come from as well.
Okay. It
But
says
English is more on the Anglo-Saxon side of linguistics.
I'm about to hold on. I'm about to start
But
sharing it.
many English words though are derivative from Latin, so I don't know why English isn't also considered a Romance
That's
language.
what because of the. I'm gonna tell you why. Well, what I think is why, because of the Greek influence.
Greek influence, you
Yeah.
said, but the Greeks did not conquer the UK, or did they? Because that's where English originates from, the UK, obviously. That's
The
why
hold on. I have a chart. This I'm about to show you.
that's why the UK is called England.
I'm about to I'm about to show you this chart that I just pulled up.
I don't think it was the Greeks that conquered England. I think it was more like the Germanic tribes that colonized England, and then eventually, over time, developed into the English language.
All right, I'm scared to click on this because I don't know what's going to pop up. But it says right here, the Romance languages are a group of related languages all derived from Vulgar Latin within historical times and forming a subgroup of Italic branch of the Indo-European language family. They have like a little map here. I don't know can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it. It's just that the words are very tiny.
Oh,
I can't read them, but I know those countries very well.
okay.
I know where France is. It's between Spain and Italy.
Mhm.
And then some of the countries in the Balkan region, like Croatia, Macedonia, Greece.
But my question is, right, if we're going to get into the languages and where they come from and all of that, are we going to ignore the fact that Italy was an African country and spoke African languages, which is why most of Southern Europe has like like a very close sounding language to many African languages? So is
So
it then possible for some of those so-called romantic languages to just be derivatives of African languages? I'm just saying.
that's possible. That's quite possible because the Moors,
Mm-hmm.
they brought their teachings and sciences and spirituality to a lot of these Mediterranean countries. Because you have to understand the history and the true pathology of the Europeans. They weren't really intelligent. They were dying from a bunch of plagues and diseases because they weren't sanitary. They weren't practicing sanitary habits. So the Moors from Africa, it came to them, civilized them, and taught them, basic and proper hygiene to take care of themselves. And I also read somewhere along with that the Italian languages, the Romance languages that are spoken in those regions today, they're derivative from. So I read that they are derivative from Arabic
Oh, Arabic.
linguistics. But
Mm.
who are the real and true Arabs? Black people, African people.
Okay, so look, this is
Because the
Spain
Arab,
down
the
here.
Arab,
Is
yeah,
this
the
Spain right
Arab,
here?
yeah, that's Spain. There, but listen,
Oh,
the Arabs never colonized Europe. It was black
wait. Hold on, hold on, hold
Muslim
on.
Moors.
Hold on. Spain is also north, or Spain is touching the African continent, or just about. Look at Morocco.
It's just about because the Strait of Gibraltar is right between Spain and Morocco.
I
So
did
it's
not
almost
know
it's
that.
it's almost it's almost touching. As a matter of fact, if you cross the Strait of Gibraltar, you can see
Mhm.
both Europe and Africa from opposite sides of each
What?
other.
So then my question is, why didn't the Europeans travel down from the southern European, or up, however you want to look at it? Like, why didn't they travel by land and then by boat closest to Africa? Why did they go all the way around?
That's a good question because they simply weren't intelligent as the Africans were, and that's just a fact. See, these white people, these white historians want to tell you that these languages are derivative from the Arabic languages, but who are the Arabs didn't, like I said, didn't never colonize, never went to Europe. It was the black African Moors who converted to Islam. They just throw Arab, into the history just to undermine and whitewash black history.
In that region, in that part, in that particular region.
Yeah, yeah.
That makes sense. Okay. Oh, let's see what else, because I want to see where. Like, hold on, I'm gonna stop sharing real quick.
And do you know it was also an African Moor that was the first one to discover America before Columbus?
Yeah,
I
I'm a
forgot, I
descendant of
forgot,
the
I
Moors.
forgot, I forgot his precise name, but I do remember it goes along the name of Abubakar. He
I'm a
was an
descendant of the
African.
Moors.
He was an African Moor from either Mali or Burkina Faso who sailed across the Atlantic to the Americas and
All right, let's
discovered
see.
America first before Columbus.
What language should I learn after Spanish? Either Portuguese, French, or Italian. If you're looking to learn a language after Spanish, consider another Romance language. So that means you, Emil, are going to teach me Italiano.
We can learn on Duolingo together.
Italian, huh?
We can learn on Duolingo together.
But I don't think you can pull Duolingo up. Like, you can't put Duolingo on YouTube.
Okay, you can find some other place where we can both learn together.
All right,
Cause
I'm gonna show
I'm
you.
on my 134 streak right now. In other words, I've been learning Italian for 134 days now. So I'm a little bit proficient in it. I still make a little bit of mistakes, but not. It's actually not like very bad repeated mistakes. It's just minor mistakes.
Okay, give me something.
Compared to when I learned Spanish in high school, I was actually struggling learning Spanish in high school. but for some reason right now I'm actually learning Italian pretty well.
It might connect to you better.
Yeah.
That's so for me, I've always wanted to learn Spanish, but it just never clicked. It
I,
never.
I also want to learn French too, because I've heard a lot of, people's. I've been around a lot of people who speak French, and that also sparked my interest to learn the French language. So
Mhm.
that's one of the languages I want to learn. I think before Portuguese, I might learn French right after Italian.
Okay.
So
No, don't learn French at the Italian. You're supposed to.
you telling me to give you something in Italian?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't learn French until you help me with my Italian.
Io sono parlo inglese.
Yo,
Però io sono parlo italiano bene.
your Italian is good.
Yeah. So in the first sentence, I said that I speak English, but I
Mhm.
speak Italian. I speak
Well,
Italian well.
yeah.
I
Oh my God, I
I'd
think I'm
say
gonna do really
so.
good in Italian because I understood what you said. Oh. Well, Emil, I'm about to go. Will you be here tomorrow?
I'm actually participating at an event tomorrow.
Okay.
Now that
Okay.
might depend on the weather, because in my area, there's gonna be showers and thunderstorms.
Okay. All right.
So
Well,
that might end up getting postponed, and I might hop back in tomorrow, God
okay.
willing.
Yep. So, regardless, even if you just hop in the comments, it's all good. Just stop by and say hi. But yeah, it was good catching up. Hopefully, you come back so we can talk more.
Let me give you a little bit more.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Lo siento.
Vorrei il caffè con latte, per favore.
Do that over with an accent.
I, I'm I'm s- look, I'm Asian. I don't have an Italian accent. I can try speaking like Mario, but I might end up sounding retarded.
All right, do it one more time. Do it one more time. You got this.
Vorrei il caffè con latte, per favore.
Per favore. Okay.
So
I'm not
can you guess what I said?
um something about coffee.
Yeah,
Okay.
and something else with that too.
Chocolate coffee is your favorite.
No,
Oh.
I'm asking for coffee with cream.
Cream. Okay. Okay.
Because latte means milk in Italian.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
So,
I've come to learn that some of these terminologies you see at a cafe comes from Italian and French. I've noticed that.
like the word cafe, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
it's because cafes, make a lot of French and Italian pastries, anyways.
I did
Like
not know that.
like croissants and madeleines.
Okay.
But croissant, they don't say croissant in Italian. It's cornetto.
Corneto.
Yeah,
Corneto.
yeah. You said it right.
Oh, okay. See, that's why you need to learn Spanish. I'm just saying. It'll give you like that extra. All right, Emil, I gotta go.
All right.
It was so,
Well,
oh my goodness. You better come back. I'm not playing with you.
yeah. I'll try to come back.
Even if it's not tomorrow, it's all good. Long as you come
Yeah,
back,
yeah.
I'll
I'll
be missing
I'll,
you.
I'll try to come back tomorrow, because we're gonna be having showers and thunderstorms in my area.
Mhm.
So
Are you coming for the workout?
is it a workout I'm doing?
No. So
It's
look, I got
it's
2
a it's a it's
challenges
a it's a
running.
field day. It's a field day event that I volunteered for at
Okay.
an elementary school
Okay.
just a mile away from me.
Okay. Don't tell me no more about the location. You know how the YouTubers are.
Oh yeah, 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 for sure, for sure. Especially AI. You can't trust AI.
At all.
AI is too cunning and sneaky.
And it's own, I mean, like it's controlled by people who want to know your every movement
Yeah.
for different reasons.
Look, let's be real. The government knows our every movement and whereabouts anyways.
All right, so
If you're using a smartphone, they're probably hearing our conversations anyway.
but Emil, guess what? Guess what, Emil?
What's up?
I got a DVD player.
Oh, nice.
You remember the
Take,
DVD
take,
players?
takes me back to the good old days.
I know. So I
I
got a
still, I,
DVD
still- I,
player.
still- I still have the Nintendo Wii console, and I still play on my Nintendo DS, and it
Oh,
helps me save a lot of money.
I'm so jealous.
Now, there's nothing to be jealous about because I'm not buying the new Switch 2.
No, I'm saying I'm jealous that you
A
have
lot of people are
Nintendo.
losing. A lot of people are losing their minds that the Switch 2 is gonna cost $500. I'm not buying a small console for 500 fucking dollars
No,
when I only paid about $200 for the first Switch Lite that came out.
mm.
And they're also saying that due to inflation, Switch games are now going to be $80. No, I can't do that. That's a rip off.
Well, I don't play games no more because I'm old.
Groceries are already as expensive as they are already.
That's what I'm saying. I don't play games, but I don't play games no more. But when I was little, I always wanted an. In fact, I had a Nintendo, and so that's why I'm jealous of you because you still have a Nintendo, and I want to play so bad.
No, Nintendo DS.
Yes.
I have both the
You have
DS and
Sonic?
3DS.
Do you have Sonic?
I don't like Sonic. I like more like Mario and Pokemon, especially Pokemon. I'm a huge Pokemon fan.
Oh, okay.
So
I
let me
forgot
show
you're
you
younger
something.
than
Let
me,
me show you
right? You're
something real
younger
quick.
than me. Used to spend my night. I want to get demonetized, so I can't sing my favorite song, y'all. We gotta do karaoke. We gotta do workout. I gotta call Nosy to do our workout. Huh?
I can't sing for shit. You know my voice sounds ugly.
Oh my god, here we go.
So I got this huge teddy air. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know how much. I don't know how much you know about Pokemon, but this is my teddy Ursa Squishmallow. I love teddy bears a lot, and Teddy Ursa just resonates to me a lot. Yeah.
Emil, why do you always pull up with the teddy bears? Hold on. Where's Nosy? Where's my phone at? Oh god. Oh god. Here you go, y'all. Here we go. Oh goodness. Hold on, y'all. I'm calling Nosy. I'm trying to see if she gonna come. How do I send a link?
Oh, here's another smaller one that I have. It's also a teddy Ursa.
Oh my goodness. We're the ones you showed us last year or the 3 years ago. Oh my gosh.
It was some Lion King stuff
Where you
toys.
at? Emil is online showing teddy bears again. Emil. Oh, you remember Emil from 3 years ago? He said it's been 3.
O'Neal.
No, oh Emil, the one who remember the Asian guy who showed us all the he was like showing us all the teddy bears and what else? What did we do that night? Do you remember? I think we was doing karaoke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was not singing. You know I can't sing
Girl,
for shit.
I wish you where you at? Because you gotta come to this live stream right now. I'm live.
I am in the house getting ready to go to the damn
Oh, you killing me. Can you stop by and say hi real quick?
All right, send me a link.
All right. I'm about to send you the link.
Who you gonna send it to? Nosy bitch or Patty?
Nosy.
All right.
All right. I'm sending her the link, y'all.
So here's another one I have. It's one of the starters from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Okay.
I don't know if you, I don't know if you I don't know if you still play Pokemon.
How do I do this? Hold up. How do I do this? Yeah, I gotta figure out how to send it while I'm live. Emil, you correct me up.
You just sent the link. You just sent the link, which was how I was able to join.
No, so I do it the same. That's what I'm saying. If I could do it the same way, but I just send it to her email, right?
If she's driving right now, I think you should just let her be.
No, she's not driving.
Oh, is it the light skinned black female?
A light skinned black female. I don't know. Is she light skinned?
I remember she was light skinned.
Maybe.
The one who was doing the karaoke night with us.
But she didn't sing, right?
I
She just judged.
remember she's light skinned and she's a lot older.
Oh, yeah. She freaky and crazy like me. Yeah, that's my girl. Your first referral click, StreamYard. Okay. All right, I sent her the link. Let's see if she comes. If not, it is what it is. But like
Yeah,
I was saying,
I don't want to keep you here for too long if you gotta go, because she said you
okay.
gotta go take care of some stuff.
Okay. All right, Emil. Well, thank you for stopping by, boo.
Yep. Anytime.
All right. All right, I'm gonna wait for her to come just because I sent her the link. But you can go.
Go ahead.
Bye, boo.
Yep. Wait, I thought
Oh,
I thought you want her to see my stuffed toys.
I do. I thought you wanted to leave. You don't want to
No,
leave.
no.
Okay.
It's not about me wanting to leave. You said you had to go somewhere. You had to do something.
Yeah, I just gotta build a website. I'm working on my website.
Okay. For like language learners.
No, I'm working on a website for my dating business. Remember? You forgot everything about
Oh,
me.
you're a dating coach.
Yes. So I had to change my website. I'm changing I'm rebranding. So instead of like focusing on my business as just my individual coaching, it's going to be like a school.
I think you should also advertise for people to get their passports.
Yes!
With the way
Emil, yes.
with the way things are headed with this country, I think many of us need to start leaving.
I'm trying to convince women to marry men outside of the country.
I'm thinking about going to either Thailand or Japan since I'm Asian, and I also read that those countries are very cheap. Also, cost of living there is cheap, and if you eat the local food, it's also very cheap. But if you try to eat Western food in those countries, that's when it becomes expensive.
I'm going to Latin America.
What part?
Well, my first stop is Mexico, and then I'll just work my way down.
All right. I hope you'll get a chance to see the Amazon rainforest because I've been wanting to go
Costa
to
Rica?
the Amazon. No, not Costa Rica. The Amazon rainforest in Brazil.
Oh, in Brazil. Okay.
I've always been wanting to check that place out because I love wildlife and nature.
All right, Nosy, let us see your that thing better not be messed up.
She blacked out.
Nosy, where you at,
And
girl?
and her mic is muted.
Cause it's probably her connection again. She do this to me every time. Every time, look, it's trying to load for some reason. She do this to me every time. I'm about to beat her up. There you go. Woo!
Oh wait, I don't see y'all now.
Come on.
I know. I was going back into the restream because I don't see y'all.
You don't see me?
No.
Well, we see you,
I
girl.
saw.
I think it's these YouTube agents.
It's the YouTube.
Because we've been talking about, true African history and calling out the crackers history. These people that run YouTube don't like the truth getting out like that.
I mean,
The devil is busy, as they always say. I can't hear her.
here she go. You know she got a channel too, right? Her channel is
What's that in her room?
I don't know. Can I zoom in? Hold on. Oh, I gotta hold on. I know how to do this. Let me see. Is it this? We so bad. What's there right there? Oh, that's religious. Look. Oh no, that's her cuddled up with somebody. Oh,
Yeah, it has sort of like a romance feel.
All right. How do I switch it? I think it's this one. There we go.
Is she gonna come back?
I don't know. I'm about to end the live. I wish she hurry up. Oh yeah, these are like just pictures and stuff. She got her cash app on the wall. Flowers.
Her mic is muted. Tell her to unmute her mic.
I said, why y'all being nosy?
Girl, listen. You think you're the only one right here, all up in everybody's business?
Huh?
You think you're the only one in here in everybody's business? I even zoomed in on my laptop. Okay.
Nosy and biatches.
Okay, Emil said he wanted to show you something.
Okay. No, you wanted me to show her.
Okay, I wanted you to show.
Yeah, that's why you called her over in the first place.
Yes.
Well, why I don't see y'all?
Oh my God, here we go.
It's the YouTube agents coming up on every black content creator's pages and trying to, ruin everything for them.
Who?
The YouTube agents. They just love messing with, black content creators on social media.
He wanted to show you his stuffed teddy bears. His Pokemon.
Nothing, y'all.
Oh my gosh, I'ma hurt you.
Oh, I see myself.
We was learning Spanish, girl. You should have been here.
Oh, I'm on my way out this door. I got to get to this pantry. I don't know this StreamYard acting up. I don't even use StreamYard anymore. I be using.
You on Restream, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got Restream. I'm getting ready to start using that too.
I haven't been on here in a minute, but yeah, Nosy bitch gonna be coming back.
All right. Well, since Nosy's thing is messing up, y'all, hopefully she'll be here for our workout.
So I'm gonna have to go back and look at the videos in order to see the teddy bears.
Yep. Go all the way to the end.
What is going on here?
All right, boo. I love you.
I love you too. Later, y'all.
Bye. All right, Emil. Oops.
Well, I hope you're not judging.
No.
Because we all have a kid in us.
I'm still a kid. What are you talking about?
I still love cartoons, but I'm gonna be honest with you about something. I've been coming to terms and lately been detaching from Disney because I don't like the I don't like a lot of the messages they put out, as well as their history. It's very diabolical. There's a lot of diabolical, messages and symbolisms they put out in their movies that a lot of people have been calling out on for the longest time.
I guess because I grew up on Disney. I loved it. I like for me, the ones I like are Princess Tiana. I like it was another one. Princess Tiana. I love Lion King. Can't nobody stop me from loving Lion
Oh
King.
fuck! You mentioned Lion King. I got to show you
Black
my Lion King.
Panther.
I got to show you my Lion. No, Black Panther is Marvel.
Oh. See, Emil, you done made me be on here for a whole hour. Now I gotta cut my whole video down.
Real talk. I got these from Italy.
Oh my god!
They don't sell these kind of stuffed toys here in the States.
Yes, they
I got
do.
Timon, Pumbaa,
You can buy them here.
and I got Simba and Mufasa. I'm a Lion King fan. I'm a huge diehard Lion King fan.
Me and
It's
my
my
kids sing it every day.
it's my favorite out of all the Disney movies, and then my second favorite is Alice in Wonderland.
I was okay.
Because I love whimsical things.
Okay. Yeah, Alice in Wonderland. I'm fantasy. But I like fantasy
But
sci-fi.
the live action Disney movies are crap.
Yeah.
They
Dang,
really
that's what's
Disney
up.
needs to stop going the live action route because people are not buying it no more. But have you heard that Disney is planning on returning to traditional animation again?
Good. They need to.
Yeah, because I'm also like fed up with the CGI crap as well.
And that's why they doing it because everybody is.
Yeah. But anyway, I don't mean to keep you here longer.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you go about your day.
Have fun, Emil. I can't wait to
Yeah.
see you again.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow if I can make it.
Okay. If not, it's all good.
Yeah.
All right, boo. Bye.
All right, bye.
All right, y'all. That was a nice surprise to the end of my live. I will see everybody later.